Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing my highly requested skincare routine. This is going to be my morning slash daytime skincare routine. I'm going to be giving you guys all of the products that I use and the tips and tricks that I have for my daytime skincare. Now, my nighttime is more extensive, so if you would like to see that, leave me a thumbs up and a comment in the comment section below. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I gotta start off by washing my face. I usually wash my face with like lukewarm-ish water. So I go ahead and just get my skin nice and wet and prepped for my Urban Skin RX Eventone Cleansing Bar. This is a 3-in-1 treatment and it's supposed to brighten and improve uneven skin tone. Y'all, I love this stuff. So this is a bar, so it comes with a little sponge that you go ahead and get damp. And then I just like to work it into the bar really, really well. I like to get a really good lather on this. So go ahead, take your time, lather that up, and then I will just go ahead and start to apply that evenly over the face. I do just continuously use the sponge because when you go in with your fingers, the lather doesn't really maintain itself on the skin. But you guys can see the lather is really nice, rich. This stuff feels so good on the skin. I remember the first time that I actually started using these last year. I was just in awe of how good this felt on my skin. Most things that kind of foam up really do dry my skin out, and this does not. It feels so good, and I find that one, it does a really great job at cleansing, gets all of, the skincare products the night before, dirt, oil, even makeup. It gets it all off. This is a great cleanser, but I still find it to be very gentle. And I love it because this is kind of the first step to getting that even, clear tone. Now, this isn't going to do all of the work, but it does a lot of the work that I need. So I like to let this set for about 30 seconds to a minute. You can use this as like a quick mask, and then I will rinse it off. And then I just like to go in with a clean, damp towel, and I just kind of lay that warm towel over my face and just get all of that off. I don't like to rub too heavily. The more you rub and tug on your skin, the more irritation is going to occur. So if you have skin that is easily irritated, you want to try to be as gentle as possible. And I always suggest not using your washcloth for more than one day. I always switch out my washcloth each day. I'll use it in the morning, I'll use it at night, and then I'll toss it in the hamper and get ready to just pull out a new one. And can y'all see that glow? And all I did was wash my face. Dryness? Where? So now I am going to go into my First Day Beauty Ultra Repair Wild Oat Hydrating Toner. I love this because this has wild oat in it, so it's really good at just kind of soothing the skin. If my skin is very irritated, it really calms it. This is kind of like a milky toner, and I don't even use a cotton pad with this. I find that I prefer the way it feels when I just put a few drops into my palm and just press it into the skin. I just kind of press and gently smooth. It feels so good, so soothing, and it really just gets my skin prepped for everything that comes after. You don't have to have a toner in your skincare routine, but I do find that I prefer the way my products work and the way my skin feels when I have a good one. So now I go ahead into my eye cream. I am currently using the Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm. Now, if there's anything in my skincare routine that I switch up, it's usually going to be my eye cream. So right now I'm using this because I actually got it in a set. I usually get the Belif sets like during the fall and winter just because I pretty much like all of their products. But I have been between this one as well as the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. And this one is really nice. It feels extremely cooling going on to the skin. And I just take a little bit on the back of my hand, kind of warm it up and then apply it. You want to make sure you're putting it along the orbital bone, not all over your eyelid. If you put it all over your eyelid, then it will eventually start to soak into your eye, and you don't want that. That'll cause irritation. I promise you, as you blink and, make facial expressions throughout the day, the eye cream is going to get where it needs to go. So don't go too ham. But this one is really awesome. I just don't like that it doesn't have the glowy properties of the Banana Bright, but this is an amazing eye cream. And then it is time to treat the acne. So the Urban Skin RX Clear Complexion Acne Serum and Spot Treatment is absolutely phenomenal. This has benzoyl peroxide, glycolic acid, and arnica. And this is the best spot treatment that I have found. I love it because it has a really nice control tip. So I put it exactly where I need it. I tend to kind of get little breakouts around my nose, my mouth, and my eyebrows for some reason. I think it's because of how I sweat. So I can go ahead, put that on those little areas, and I just gently dab it into the skin. I don't like to swipe this across because I want to keep it controlled. So I just dab it in, and then I will let it set and dry down for at least a minute, sometimes a little bit longer, because I do like to go in with a vitamin C after this. And then you guys are always asking me, girl, how do you get that glow? And I attribute this product to the majority of my glow. This is the Urban Skin RX Eventone Super Glow Serum. And this is a 10% LAA. So this is L-ascorbic acid, vitamin C, as well as kojic acid. I love this because, first of all, the glow is amazing. Now, part of the reason that I do love to have a toner down is because I feel like that helps this product soak in better. If you're putting this on dry skin, your skin may feel a little bit sticky. So I like to put this on slightly damp skin after my toner. This is amazing because it really just boosts the glow in my skin. It also helps with dark spots, and it does also help with the texture of my skin. So I do get a little bit of rough, bumpy texture, especially during these cold winter months. So this is amazing. I have been using this for a year now. I absolutely love it. I haven't pulled another LAA since then. I absolutely love this serum. I just let it soak in for about 5 minutes, and then I come back and get ready to moisturize. So, in the cold months, I usually use my Belif True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This one is really nice because it really helps with windburn, getting hit with all that hot air, but it's not quite cold enough for that yet for me. So I'm going to be using my Sunday Rile Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. This is really nice. I'm actually almost finished with this. So this is a gel cream situation. So it's really kind of thin, but it does not lack in moisture. This summer, I tested about 15 to 20 different gel creams. I got samples, deluxe size of these, and tried them all out. And the Tidal was the one that won. First of all, I love this because it doesn't have a high concentration of alcohol. A lot of gel creams do, and gel creams that have a high concentration of alcohol actually just kind of dehydrate my skin and cause me to produce more oil. I also love this because it plays very well with the skincare that I have underneath. My base products are what is most important to me. So if the moisturizer can't hang with those, then it's a wrap. This one works perfectly with them. It makes the skin feel very soothed and hydrated. Not only that, but it does also have papaya enzymes in it, so it also helps to kind of work with that uneven tone and texture if that is something that you do struggle with. The only thing that I'm missing in my skincare routine, honestly, is a sunscreen. I love the Dermalogica one, but I have gone through all of my deluxe samples of that, and it is an $80 sunscreen. So I'm currently in the process of trying out multiple sunscreens. I don't have one that I'm completely in love with yet, but when I find one that I'm absolutely in love with, I will let you guys know. So you can see my skin is nice, soft, supple, and glowy. And I always like to finish up with my lip care. I was staying in today, so I'm using my Laneige lip sleeping mask. This is the vanilla flavor. I'm actually almost out of this too. Most of the products I showed in this video, I am almost completely out of. So guys, I use this stuff. There's no joke, no sponsorship, nothing. I use this stuff. But the Laneige lip sleeping mask is really nice because it really does kind of coat the lips. But it's really smooth and silky. It doesn't feel too tight on my lips. Sometimes things that are a little too thick will actually make my lips feel drier in the long run. So I really like this. It soaks in well, stays on the lips, and just makes my lips look kissable and juicy all day long. And I always like to finish off my skincare routine by washing my hands. I have a lot of product on my fingers, so I like to wash my hands and then go put a hand cream on so I'm not getting that skincare all over the place. And that is it. That is my finished morning skincare routine. You can see nice and glowing. I do still have some dark spots that I'm working on, and I do get some ingrown hairs on my chin from my endo, so those probably aren't going to go away as easily, but my skin is looking pretty damn good. So yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll talk to you later.